Hi, I'm Paul Sidlansky from Lakewood Advisors. Today we're going to talk about equity-based compensation. All equity-based compensation is a form of compensation that is based on the value of the underlying stock of a company. This compensation can come in many different forms: stock options, RSUs, employee stock ownership plan. Again, many different ways that a company can compensate you, and generally speaking, as you get more advanced in your career at a company, a larger portion of your compensation will be made up of this equity-based compensation structure. Equity-based compensation, regardless of the type, generally has four common challenges. Number one, complexity. Odds are you received a document, a pretty long-winded document from your HR department with very little guidance. This document is chock full of different dates and legal disclosures that are sometimes really hard to make sense of. Number two, illiquidity. All these types of executive compensation share the fact that they have specific periods or windows when you're able to sell or realize the compensation. Number three, tax implications. Depending on the type of compensation you receive, there could be very widely varying degrees of tax implications. The income associated with these equity-based products can either be normal income, short-term capital gains, or long-term capital gains. It's really important for you to understand the tax implications because it can be the difference in 10, 12, 13% on the tax rate you're being charged, which can lead to thousands of dollars. And number four, concentration. As you progress in your career, you're going to receive more and more of your compensation in these types of forms, which is going to increase your exposure of working at your current company. Not only will you own this stock in your portfolio or these options or the restricted stock units, but you're also an employee there. So overall, from a risk profile, your exposure has increased and you have a concentration risk. Now that we know the challenges that equity compensation can present, let's talk about some of the questions you could be asking yourself in order to figure out how to best tackle these challenges. Number one, what is your goal for these assets? Did you view this as maybe a bonus or something that you were going to put towards your future retirement or maybe your kids' education or that second home? Really understanding how you view this is the first step. Number two, do you see your role expanding at the company? Do you see yourself being at your company long term? The longer you're at your company, odds are the greater proportion of your compensation will be in equity. That's going to only increase over time, and if that value goes up, you're going to really increase your concentration risk. So understand, what's your plan? Do you see yourself at your company for a long time? Number three, if you didn't work at your current company, how much of your portfolio would you allocate to this stock? Do you see yourself buying it? Again, if you didn't work there. Number four, and probably one of the most important questions we ask clients, would you be more upset if you A, held on to the stock and the company did very poorly, or if you sold the stock and the company skyrocketed? Understanding these four questions can really help you build a foundation for understanding how you view the company and really how it fits in your overall financial plan. If you want to learn more how we help our clients incorporate their equity-based compensation into their overall financial plan, reach out. We'd be happy to help.